The genesis of the piece is that I'm a huge punk fan, and there's a Courtney Love whole lyric about maternity and sort of frustrated motherhood and domesticity and sort of smashing plates, and there's diapers everywhere, and sort of the mess and sort of grotesquerie of things surrounding motherhood and depression. Now, underneath that inspirational source, I lost my mother 13 years ago, so in a way, the act of drawing for me is always about trying to find her. And so, because when you're drawing, you're manifesting a thing, you can sort of bring it into being, off of this white page. So the drawing is sort of a tribute to her, and also born of just sort of listening to punk music. So there's a punk energy to the work, and it's sort of it touches on WrestleMania, kind of Hulkmania is the title of it, and that's what's written across her chest. So it's sort of there's a thread or an undercurrent of kind of pop culture trashiness, which is linked to the punk energy of the work as well. But there's also a third thing, which is that Frances Farmer, the 1930s, 40s actress, is the face of the woman who is this pregnant woman inside of this Victorian setting. And she was this sort of scandalous, tortured, and doomed actress, who's Courtney Love's daughter is actually named Frances after Frances Farmer. But she's just got this lovely, striking face and this kind of like balance between innocence and sort of mischief in her facial expression. So I really loved her as my subject. And surrounding her, seated at the chair, is sort of tiny little pieces, little accoutrements from Victorian paintings, ribbons, things sort of strewn about, kind of hinting at some sort of punk party, some sort of really decadent energy around her and around the piece itself. So that's meant to give the piece a kind of levity, a kind of sense of humor. So there's intended to be a kind of gravitas about the work, but also a lot of humor and levity. Thank you.
Is there a reason that you chose to do this work in black and white, seeing as it's so kind of over the top and opulent, as opposed to really?
Yeah, great question. Yeah, you're right. Because when I choose color, when I do something in color, color has such a loaded emotionality to it, so it immediately injects and kind of tips over the emotional caliber. So I wanted this to be a little more restrained, to, I think, make it seem conservative at first blush, and then it's got these sort of more loaded punk elements happening that happen once you give it a few seconds. Do you know what I mean? I wanted it to be a sort of time delay, and so that it felt conservative and traditional, and that it even uses hatching, cross-hatching, and those kinds of like Daumier-esque sort of traditional techniques, but then like subverts them on its head.
So it's wonderful. It's really
Thanks.
Yeah, terrific.
Thanks. And Franny, I liked following your piece actually, because the daycare element, there's sort of a connection there. So there's definitely a segue. There's a conversation happening there.
The other thing, just as a thought, if you did a head, it could be worn as a hat. Who's the person that bought the work?
Yes.
She's got good taste.
All right. Thank you, Erin.
Thank you.